I mean, I'm doing it, obviously. Boom. And with that, you're going here. Combat art. Helm splitter. Oh. Do I even need to do a helm splitter? No, I do if I want to kill. Oh. Does he even do damage? Nope. That one has no Sferatu though. But this one doesn't. So that's actually not worth attacking. In this case, combat art, smash, iron, that does it.
You lost to me?
Okay, and with that, I'm going around, and Steel Lance, boom,
A trivial victory.
boom. This is fun. This is really fun. Okay, so now, I'm gonna put you there. Let's see, I got a combat art. Do I want to just go for a Tempest Lance? Probably not right away. Let's go for this. Alright, and with this, I'm going to go ahead and go for a Steel Lance. Oh. What did I rally? Speed plus 4. Ah, God. Okay. Let's go for combat art, Tempest Lance, Iron Lance. Please hit. Boom. We're good.
That takes care of that.
I like how she does the Cordelia pose. Yes, that's what I'm going to call it. But no, it looks cool. Let's put you here. Do I want to go for... It's regular attack then. Whoa, crit!
Should have trained better.
Dude,
Not
that
bad.
crit. That was worth it. Okay, so now you go there. And you go there. This is all going pretty well so far. Oh no, that one damage. Okay. So, Boom. Oh no, 5 damage. What will I ever do? Okay.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
So, Blue, are you still there?
Hey, thanks.
That's okay, he died in the labyrinth, doing Shining in the Darkness. He wasn't shining enough. He wasn't a shining enough student. I don't know what the frick I don't know where I'm going with this stupid joke. Let's move you here, and...
Predictable.
Heck yeah. Look at how OP I am. Okay, now you go here, and can you guys also equip stuff like shields, like I do?
Another one down.
So that would be really good.
Can't get comfortable.
Okay, so let's put you here. Javelin. Boom. Level 8. And now you go there. Steel gauntlets. Frick yeah. Alright.
Won that.
We're done with that guy. So yeah, there's only really like a couple enemies left, and then we can move on to taking out the boss. Let's go here. Actually, you should probably go right there. And then I can move actually some guys up towards the boss anyway. Because why not? I was wondering if the boss was going to move, but I guess not. Yeah, so far the map's objectives have been pretty straightforward. Like, there haven't really been any survive, escape, or yeah, just really not a whole lot so far. Little mystery crest. Now I attack. Gonna do an Iron Lance. Might as well just break this stupid thing.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay. Oh, another chest key? Oh, there's a chest here. I didn't even see that. Well, I'm glad I went for everyone else. Okay. Let's go for the steel gauntlets. Boom.
Plenty more where that came from.
It's still crazy that there's no weapon triangle in this game. I don't know, I'm just so used to it being in my Fire Emblem games. And the thing is, this one like mostly feels similar to the other ones, to the point that it just kind of makes it worse. Like I can't just forget it as easily as I did with Echoes. Because in Echoes, like everyone just had an attack option. Like you didn't, like changing weapons essentially changed your general equipped item in that game. So like you would either have to have a better sword or a shield. Those were your options. Worked. It's just pointing it out. Is that one? What does that do? Okay. So raises res, which doesn't help with this group, but hey. Or that guy, but whatever. Do we want to try? Part of me does. We have the thing. We'd be able to take out the boss, I think, simply enough. That's the thing. I kind of want to go for it. Because he's there. I know my main character could survive it. I don't know about everyone else, though. Well, we might as well try. Why not? Speed is 13. Speed is 17. So if I... How much of a speed boost does... Alright, that's definitely enough to stop him from doubling me. So if I build a strat around doing that, it might be possible. Keyword might be possible. Might be. Well, I'm gonna get one more kill. Maybe I'll get a level up out of it. I doubt it, but hey, gonna try anyway.
You fought well.
Chest. Let's go. Intermediate seal. Okay. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Okay. We should take advantage of support bonuses. If we're really gonna do this, we need support bonuses to work off of as well. I have seen it tell me what they are. It's not as telegraphed as it was with older games, but it's there. So we're doing this. Oh god. void floor. Does he heal himself? Is the other question. This is not fun. I mean, it is fun, but it's just like, ooh. Well, it's okay, we got the Divine Pulse. How many do we got? 3 charges. We got 3 charges on this puppy. So we can afford 3 mistakes. How much damage would you do with Luna? Oh, crud! Alright. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll take that much to kill this guy, but... I just noticed that we have a turn thing. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I thought I made it so he doesn't double. Oh, wait, that's right. So the ones I have C supports with. Alright, so you are going to be about there. Okay. I can't believe we're going for this. This is such a bad idea. Okay, alright. Especially now that I know the turn order is going to be a thing, this is a bad idea. Okay. Okay, we have 5. We have 6 turns left. Alright. So let's go ahead and rally.
Well done.
So he's going to have 17 speed. So that means this guy will no longer be able to... The heck? Okay, well, let's put you here. Is this not happening? Okay. I mean, it might happen, but, like, barely. Oh my god. This is how we survive this. Oh my god. Okay, so if I attack with an iron sword... Okay. Okay. Let's equip the iron sword then. And we wait. I do have the... Yes, okay. Wait. And boom, I'm gonna put you there. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Let's go.
Like moths to a flame.
Here we go.
It's over.
Yo! Dude, I got a crit! That is so goddamn lucky.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Okay. Alright. So here we go. Let's go for Luna. This has to hit. Let's go. Yes!
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
Boom. My plan worked. That was support bonuses, a rally, and having all of that. Woo! I got Dark Seal. Frick yeah. Alright. Time to move it on the boss, guys. Frick yes. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Okay. So, let's move you there. That is the power of Lysithea also, by the way. Frickin' Luna is no joke. That was worth using Luna for. Alright, so let's use heal on me.
Thank you.
I figured I would be one that would have a chance. I was right. That would have been a lot more intense though if I didn't have the Divine Pulse backing me up. I don't know. I could just choose to not use it. I wonder if there's like a setting to just like turn off my ability to access it, but yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and go here. Oop, that way it removes the temptation of it. But at the same time, I mean,
Stay focused.
it's nice. It saves you guys watching me redoing maps over and over and over again. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of tension, though. Okay, so... how are we gonna do? Ain't nothing on that guy. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. So, let's put you here. Combat Arts. Boom.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Joke's on you. So I could have you do it, or I could have you do it. Having you do it. Here we go. Oh. Well, we're level 9.
Making.
Well, let's go here. What, wrong guy. Alright, Claude. Your time has come. Here we go. Iron Bow. Please hit. Alright, we're done with this map.
Underestimate an outsider. I'm not done.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword.
What? Whoa. Oh, well, we got our legendary weapon, I think.
What?
Huh? Ooh, man. You messed with the wrong guy. Dude, the cinematics are great in this game. Having proper cutscenes is like in general, for as often as we've had them, is actually like really neat, cool, and different.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Well, okay. So it looks like they were after the sword? And we got the sword of the creator. Oh. Well, I'm gonna send my training sword to the convoy. The mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Genma's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Genma chooses rest on his day off. That's cool! So they tied that into our mechanic. Okay. So that gives me a reason to do that. How good is this weapon, then? Huh. Okay. Well, neat. Alright, well that's the end of chapter 4. I guess I do say it on the save file now.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
Wow.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Wow, this church.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
Huh. Yeah, what's the Western Church?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they
Right.
caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Right.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Yeah, I mean, this is all...
The Archbishop lives.
Okay.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Was that guy from that cutscene?
At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Of course. Of course.
The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Who are you, though?
I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Yeah, why can I... Okay. They're really gassing up our main character, I'll say that.
For defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum. And especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Yeah, Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that.
I mean, this
label.
is all really interesting. So that's what that
sword is
opening
clearly
cutscene was,
precious.
obviously.
So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Yeah, it's certainly strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
Yeah, I would agree. Right there,
There's one more
Sothis.
thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Right. I mean,
Such as the one
I'm getting
with-
like some
Oh goodness,
Falchion
what was her
vibes.
name?
Catherine?
Yes, her. The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more.
Oh, so, yeah, that's why the camera focused on that.
I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Well, alright then.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands.
Oh, you were looking
Could
for
I even
it.
use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
So you wanted the Sword of Creator? Wow. Okay, so Claude wanted it. Man, the plot thickens, am I right, guys? I think we're gonna go one more chapter before I end this stream. So, this is probably gonna be a little bit longer, probably another hour or two. But, hey.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder.
Okay, I don't know when you said still here, Blue, but,
Nature
hey.
is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rain.
I just got caught up playing the game, I guess, at this point. So what did he just explain? Was there like a flood or something at some point? Right. Oh, man. In casual mode, you only lose if your whole army is defeated? That's... Wow, they made casual mode even more casual. What the heck? Gains 3,000 G from the Church of Saros as funding for the month's activities. Okay. Yeah, I'm really digging this game so
I have a
far.
new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader...
Oh, Miklani's apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power, even if...
Well, yeah, I'm playing classic mode.
Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
Wow. I'm really hoping lunatic mode is better in this game. Because I feel like I'd probably be going for that in future playthroughs of this. Not that, like, this game is the easiest thing ever, but I feel this Divine Pulse mechanic has removed a lot of tension from this game. Lunatic mode is, oh gosh. No, lunatic mode in most games, that's the hardest difficulty that they've had it. It's just not unlocked right now. I'm doing just hard. But yeah, it's just the hardest difficulty, and like what happens in that mode varies. Some games, just enemies are just way too tanky, and you gotta like have really strong units for that. I'm hoping it's not that crazy. But the main thing is this Divine Pulse mechanic allows me to like rewind if someone dies, which I'm not a fan of. Well, okay, part of it I'm a fan of, in a sense, but the game hasn't been challenging enough to like balance out like the lack of tension yet. What's there?
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Saros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach.
Of course he is.
I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half?
Oh, it's this one?
That relic was the Sword of the Creator. The very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Wow. Wait,
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest.
Yeah.
Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
Yeah, after that last
If it
scene,
isn't my
Claude,
little
I
Claude. What has you so worked up?
Whoa!
Judith, what are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Bro.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Oh,
well,
man.
Thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
Okay.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Plenty.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now, come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach.
Alright.
Don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. Alright, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Oh, see you later, Claude.
Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Crest of Flames, man.
Your ability to wield
So,
the sword of the
I'm really
Creator
wondering,
is
though,
unequivocally
because my main question,
proven my
or
hypothesis.
theory on this one. So, are we actually descended from Nemesis? Or what if somehow we ended up blessed like Nemesis? Because Nemesis got that thing in the first place from Saros. So if somehow that happened, that could be possible. But I'm not sure. Either way.
A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.